Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be completely different from what I normally do. I got this idea from the GALLICA sisters, I think that's how you pronounce it. I will leave their channel down below so you guys can check out the original video. So I basically asked my husband Christian to grab a whole bunch of my makeup and put it into one big box. Everything in this box I will use on my face and create an entire makeup look out of. So this is the look that I have so far, so if you guys want to know how I got here, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm super freaking nervous. I kind of saw, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of saw a sneak of like what my husband put in here because again it was like this morning, like I stopped him and I was like, hey, I need you to help me out with a video really quick. Just go through my makeup stash and like put a whole bunch of items in my box and I'm gonna do a full face of all the items that you pick out. And he was like, okay, sure. And it was kind of funny because he like grabbed all the cheap stuff because I always get on to him about making me use my expensive stuff. So I'm actually really excited to like fully reveal what's in here. So I just asked him to put everything in this little briefcase. So like let's just open it up and see what's inside. I gave him like a really big briefcase so I wanted him to like try and fill it up, that way I had a lot of options. Okay, cool. So I'm just like briefly gonna go everything that he gave me. So I have foundation, which I'm really glad he picked this one out because I really love this foundation recently. Or I've been loving it recently, sorry. And then he grabbed some setting powder, which there's like none left in this one, but it's by Beauty Bakery and there's like no powder in here. I kind of only keep it for the packaging. He also gave me this ColourPop eyeshadow quad that you guys have seen a dozen times. So that's what it looked like. And he also dropped this shade on the floor, which... Anyway. Oh my god. He got me this Wet n Wild contour stick to try and create a look with. So it's the highlighter and contour stick. I don't use this at all, so... we'll see how that goes. I also got this Wet n Wild blush in the color Mellow Wine. He gave me this Wet n Wild highlighter, which I love this one, so that's good. I have my Tarte Tape Shape, my Essence lipstick in the shade Cool Nude. I really like this one too. ColourPop's priming and setting spray. And then my Urban Decay setting spray. A green concealer. And then two pencils. This is not my shade, so that kind of sucks, but it's my Anastasia Brow Definer pencil, and then he gave me a Wet n Wild eyeliner. And then lastly, he gave me the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, so that's really good. Oh my gosh, my sticker just fell down. So, hold on, pause. Really quick, I am trying to decide if I should keep like these stickers up or if I should put new stickers up. You guys let me know what you think. I kind of want to go for like that little black and white polka dot wallpaper that I see everywhere. But then I'm like, I kind of like this because it's like really different and it's really my vibe with like the plants and everything. So let me know if you guys like this background or if you think I should change it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with the ColourPop primer. And now I'm just going to go in with the green concealer that he gave me to cover up all of my pimples that I've been getting recently. I'm like breaking out so bad, like on another level, so I'm kind of glad that he grabbed this. He was like, what is this? And kind of just threw it in there. He's like, I've never seen you use it, so you're going to use it today. Which I'm fine with. Just taking my Morphe sponge and I'm going to spray it with ColourPop setting spray. And just going to go ahead and start blending this in. So next I'm going to go ahead and come in with my Tarte concealer so I don't look like Hulk, and I'm going to kind of put this all over the same spots, that way everything can kind of blend in nicely together. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and tackle my brows, and I'm going to use this one by Anastasia. This is the Brow Definer in the shade Chocolate. Again, this is not my shade, and I never use this pencil, but I think he knows I never use it, and he wants me to freaking use it up. So this is going to be interesting. So as you guys can tell, this is definitely not my shade at all. I'm getting like flashback memories of the time that I did like the Shop Miss A video and my brows were like super red. This is the same thing. This color is just way too red for me. It's definitely not the right color. I feel like I didn't return this because I ended up losing the receipt or something, but anyway, let me go ahead and fill in this brow. Okay, so now I'm just going to clean up my brows with this concealer. The sucky thing about this fucking concealer is I'm almost out of it. Like, it's like so dry. So, I don't know, like I really hope that it lasts till the end of this video because I'm like running really low on this one. Okay, so my brows are done and I was trying to figure out what makeup look I should do as far as eyeshadow goes because he gave me two really good palettes, but I just realized he did not give me any mascara or any lashes. Like, I don't even know what to do because I personally hate, like, I just don't like it on me. Some people love it, but I just personally, for myself, I hate like eyeshadow with no mascara or no lashes because my lashes are so small and tiny and they go like straight down. So like I don't even know what kind of look I should do. I can't do anything dramatic because then it's just gonna look super weird. So I'm gonna try and go for something simple, and then I think I'm gonna try and like smoke out some eyeliner that he gave me. So I think that's the vibe that I'm gonna go for, but I want to make sure that I use both palettes. So I think I'm just gonna try and use the transition shade in this one, and I'm just gonna take that on a big fluffy brush and blend that into my crease. Okay, so now that I've laid that color down, I'm just gonna come in with this skin color tone here. So this shade right here, and I'm just going to use it all over my lid area. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to go ahead and come in with the Wet n Wild liner, and I'm going to put it on normally, and then I'm just going to smudge it out. So hopefully you can kind of create like a mascara effect. I don't know, I can't not have my lashes look a little bit dark. To smudge the color out, I'm just using my Morphe M508. Okay, so far we're not looking too bad. My eyebrows don't look that red actually. They were looking more red whenever I was filling them in, and now they look kind of fine. They kind of just don't match a little bit, but that's okay. And the eyeshadow, I mean, again, I'm just doing something super basic. Okay, so next we're just going to go ahead and come in with foundation, and I have just been loving this one by Cover FX. So this is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. I will say the only thing I don't like about this foundation is the way that it comes out. It's a little applicator, so it's kind of like a squeezy tube, which I don't know who thought of that. I knew I was going to have a problem with this, and everyone else that I've seen review this has a problem with it. It's not, I don't know. It's just not the best way to get foundation out. Okay, so now that my foundation's on, I'm super fucking terrified of this part, but I'm going to contour and possibly highlight with this contour stick. So I'm just taking this shade here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the contour shade first and apply it everywhere. If I remember correctly, I don't like this contour stick because it actually ended up taking my makeup off. So this is a little harder to blend out, but I think my makeup is staying on, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I also just realized that he did not give me a bronzer, only contour. So I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more contour where my cheekbones are. That way, I don't know, it'll like peep through the setting powder. Okay, so far what I can tell from my tiny mirror that this doesn't look too bad, so I'm not too disappointed. Again, I'm gonna let my nose contour sit a little bit because I always do that. And now I'm just going to take the highlighting part and just fill in everything else. So I definitely don't like this. This is way too light. So I'm noticing with this product that my sponge is getting really dry, so I'm just going to spritz it again with the ColourPop primer spray just to kind of help this product blend out, because it's definitely not easy to blend out. It stays put and you just kind of can't move it around, and I don't know if it's because it dries quickly or what, because it doesn't really feel dry, but my sponge feels super dry. I don't know. I just don't like it. Okay, so now that that's all blended in, I'm going to go ahead and come in with my concealer, and I'm just going to apply this right under my eye area. Okay, so now I'm just blending out concealer so I can go ahead and get my face ready to set. And I do have very creasy eyes, so I'm just going to go ahead and immediately set with what's left of this setting powder, which is practically nothing. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to set my entire face, and I'm just using my Morphe, what is this? My Morphe MB3. Okay, so I just used literally all of the setting powder. Like, there is literally nothing left for me to use except for like those few particles that fell out. My face is still a little sticky, so I'm just gonna have to work with it. Okay, again, so I don't have any bronzer. The last products that I have to use are my blush, highlighter, and this lipstick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and come on in with the blush. Again, this is by Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Mellow Wine, which is actually one of my favorites. Does anyone else apply their makeup like that? Because I feel like I'm kind of weird when I do that. Like, I go one cheek to the next. Like, I don't do one cheek at a time. Like, with bronzer or eyeshadow or anything, I just, like, do them both. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of weird. And I don't know if it's because, like, I'm watching tutorials and they're, like, focusing on one side or whatever. But I'm definitely a back and forth kind of girl with that. And then lastly, I'm going in with my highlighter. This is by Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Precious Petals. I'm glad he at least gave me a good highlighter, because if he did not give me a good highlighter, I don't even know what I would do. Alright, so again, lastly, I'm just coming in with lipstick, and this one's by Essence in the shade Cool Nude. Okay, so I'm pretty much done, but I think I'm going to tightline my eyes, because this makeup look is just like too much without lashes and mascara. It looks so fucking weird, and I just can't believe he didn't give me any lashes. Like, I don't know. Like, he knows how dependent I am on my lashes, so the fact that I don't have any, it's just ridiculous, kind of. Alright, so I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else I can do about the whole mascara situation. So I'm just going to set my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. I think it looks good so far. Again, I think this would probably pass as a wearable makeup. Like, I can still go out. I just need to put some mascara on and some lashes, and I think I'll be fine. I don't like how my contour isn't like, or my bronzer isn't there, so it's like really heavy and it looks kind of weird. And then I did not like that highlighter stick at all, but for the most part I think it looks okay. The brows look fine, the eyeshadow is like minimal, so it's okay. Really good highlight, really good blush, and the lipstick's super cute as well. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on my notification bell. YouTube is so freaking weird, y'all. Like, I don't know what's going on. They don't want to put anything out for anyone anymore, and it's so weird. So please make sure that you are notified whenever I do put out a video, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway really soon. I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to do a huge giveaway for that. So make sure that you're notified and you kind of know when that video comes up and goes live. That way you can go ahead and enter. I love you guys so much, and thank you all for the support that you've given me, especially for that time that I was away. And again, I will just see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.
I should stay strong.